a very impressive performance. The tempo from the start was noticeably up from the previous few weeks. Is that a result of your instruction or the change in slight formation with this maybe one deeper line midfield?
No, it's I think the intent you had to show from the beginning. And of course, we had a great result on Wednesday. We were on a high, and of course very positive because we're going to play Champions League. But we had to switch now back to domestic league, and it's all about the start. It's keeping the same standards you want and the same way of playing every game. And the games are coming fast. But when you start games like this, you will never drop your levels of intensity in passing, in movement, and I think we reached a really high level today, and so I'm really pleased with the performance. Of course, pleased with the clean sheet, and I think the goals we scored were from a really high level with the movements and the crosses we put in. So I'm very pleased. Yeah.
Congratulations, Giovanni. Now, in terms of the team selection today, there was only one change. Glenn Kamara injured, of course. I think people expected a few more. Was that with one eye on the match on Tuesday night, and do you expect to make more changes for that?
Well, I just picked. Of course, we have a squad we can rotate, but we're playing a lot of games at the moment, and of course we're playing also Tuesday the home game against Queen of South. So I think we have to keep going and keep playing. And that's why I picked the team as it was today, because they have to play to get stronger also physically, and also the team has to develop as well. So on Tuesday you will see more rotation than you did today.
Thank you.
Giovanni, I thought Tom Lawrence was excellent today. A lot of really intricate touches around the box which helped get Antonio Cholak into the game. What do you think of his performance? And secondly, picked up a knock at the end of the game. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay. I think it's not a serious injury. He looked fine after the game. I think Tom is is a player who can play really well between the lines and make in finding his spaces, and of course his ability to already scan his surroundings. I think Tom is one of those players who is capable in doing that. Same for Malik, also a player who also see the big picture. And I think the movement today of Tom was excellent. Throughout the whole game, even as a striker, he found the pockets to become available. So really pleased with Tom's performance.
2 more goals for Cholak. Jimmy must be really happy with that. And how's Morelos been this week since you got back from Eindhoven?
Well, I'm happy with Antonio. I think he's in a very good moment now. I think the start he had for us has been fantastic. So we just have to make sure we keep pushing him, and he keeps giving the performances we want. Morelos worked hard this week, so I will sit down with him tomorrow and speak about him and his future. So, but as I said before, he's still our player. He knows what he has to do to become available for matches again. So I think the first week and the reaction he showed was very positive.
Giovanni, I think that was the first of 20 games before the World Cup in just 77 days. What does that say about the strength of your squad, that you can bring on quality such as Arfield and particularly Stephen Davis with a lovely goal today?
Yeah, well, I mean it's a very I think, as I said, we have a big squad. I could have picked easily my bench to start some players, and so that shows the strength we have. Now also after I think in halftime we decided to put Leon in. He's also a very young player but very matured performance. After now we could have changed more players. So you see with the changes we make, the intensity, the level of playing doesn't drop, and that's what you want as a club and as a manager.
Giovanni, 2 assists from Ryan Kent. He didn't seem to have the touchline as much today. He seemed to drift infield a lot more. Is that something you'd like to see more of from him? And would you also like to see him score more goals as well?
Well, I think if you see stats last year. I think one of the things we wanted to keep assisting the players, but also score goals. And I think for him today, you know, he's always has a fullback behind him who's coming a lot. You know, I think the right moments, Borna is always supporting him. So of course, being right-footed, your first intention is to go inside. You know, if you're alone, you know, it's very easy to defend. But when you have a fullback, I've played many times in that position. You know, it makes it really hard for the defenders. But yeah, you know, he's playing well. He's very he's got a lot of threat, and I think also with the goal of Čolak, the second one, he started the move with a quick turn and then the pass to Čolak. So yeah, also happy with him, and just keep going.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.